us as we participate in Polynesian sports.
This amazing day continued the Tahiti Mo'orea Sailing Rendezvous, an event based on connecting sailors to local culture. The first of many activities we did today was a canoe race in Polynesian outrigger canoes. Many sailors signed up in different teams. First, there were the kids' races, which Alona and I started in. Alona's team won. Their name was Eat My Bubbles, and they did succeed in leaving the rest of us in the dust, behind their bubbles. Then we had our family team, called Song of the Sea. No shocker there. Alona was in the front seat, meaning she was our stroker, aka the rower responsible for setting our pace. To keep ourselves in the same rhythm, we sang, "Row, row, row your boat." But despite our strategy, we came third place out of 4 teams. Still, the experience was very fun. After that, we took a break with lunch. It was a whole traditional feast with bananas, taro, breadfruit, mahi-mahi, raw fish and coconut milk, and pork cooked in bamboo in an underground oven. Delicious! Next, we gathered and some local men taught us their way of peeling off coconut husks. You dig the coconut into a stick in the ground and push down with your arms for a section of the husks to peel off. You repeat this process until only the center of the coconut is left, the part that has water and meat. This whole process can be seen as a race of who can do it the fastest. The men helped the kids to peel their coconuts, so when it was my turn, I low-key thought I would get help too. But when no one showed up, I tried it by myself, and it was crazy how difficult it was. After a few minutes of struggling with practically no effect whatsoever, eventually one of the guys came and helped me. They make it look so easy, but don't underestimate how hard it is. The one part I did really well, though, was hitting the coconut open so that water could come out. Now, I was the only family member that did this challenge, but I wonder how the others would have handled it. Regardless, we still enjoyed my work together as we drank the water and ate the coconut. Next, we have stone lifting. None of us from Song of the Sea participated in this sport. In fact, only a few brave souls did from the sailors. I guess none of us wanted back problems. Well, there are certain techniques to raise the stones very well, but that doesn't change the fact that they are heavy. The one for men was 80 kilos, or 176 pounds, and the one for women was 30 kilos, or 66 pounds. The size of the boulders look just a bit different, so I suppose it really has to do with the density. By the way, the Polynesian record for stone lifting is 220 kilograms, which is 485 pounds. That is so crazy! Moving on to the next sport, we had a relay race where you carry bananas on your shoulders. In Polynesian festivals like Heva, the races are longer, but here we had a shortened version of it. We did not have to run too far. Once again, this was separated in teams based on kids, then women and men. There were some kids that ran so fast. Alona and I participated too. So did Papa. Go Papa! Go Papa! Woo! As you can tell, no one was afraid to cheer, especially not us. Now here's a sport that is more universal, but still tons of fun. Tug-of-war. I remember playing this in elementary school, so doing this again was awesome. I think it was the best for the adults who probably did not do tug-of-war in a long time. Hopefully it was nostalgic for at least some of them. Lastly, there was a Polynesian dancing show. For this one, we just watched. Some of the fire stunts were incredible. Like the guys put the flame on their tongues or hands, and they would stand on each other and twirl the torches with such a rapid speed. It really takes a lot of skill to do this. Other dances seem to show stories, like one the ladies performed with light yellow cloths. All in all, it was a great close to a day that was all about Polynesian culture. Immersing ourselves in the sports while meeting other sailors really created a great environment. We made tons of friends. The sailing rendezvous was amazing and unforgettable. Thanks for watching!